Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope that you all are fine. I am also fine over here. So, students, you all are welcome in Vidya Balbhavan Senior Secondary School. Okay, English class. Okay, this is your English class now, class 9th. Okay, subject English, that is me by Purnima Bhardwaj. And we on our book number 2, Moments, and the chapter number 2, that is Adventures of Toto. Okay, there are few instructions you have to follow. Okay, the first one is upload your homework on the portal. Okay, there may be many options, but you have to upload your homework on the portal, students, from now onwards. Okay, if you have doubts, you just have to mail me on the ID I have given you. Once again, I am giving this to you, that is POORNIMAVBB@gmail.com. Okay, and take a pencil with you to underline the difficult word and write the meaning as well on the spot. In the book only you have to write down the meaning. Okay, next is write down all the words with their meanings in fair notebook. Okay, students, whatever meanings I'm giving to you, whatever words I'm telling to you, new words with the meanings, you just have to write down in the fair notebook. Okay, next is do all the uploaded work in fair notebook. Nothing should be rough now, everything should be fair now. Okay, as I have told you to make the 3 notebooks. Okay, you have to do everything on fair notebook. Okay, and that note should be printed one, that should be handwritten one. Okay, now at the end of this video, what you are going to grasp, that is objectives of this video. Whatever you are grasping through one video, that is known as the grasping of the things. So the chapter grasping, you will grasp all the chapter, the whole of the chapter. Next is discussion of the characters, sketches of the characters in this story. Next is revision of everything learned about this chapter, and then we will have the revision of all the things whatever we have done in this chapter. Okay. Okay, so students, we have done almost half of the chapter. Okay, and what we have got in this chapter, that there is a child who is writing the story. He lives with his grandparents, that is his grandfather and his grandmother as well. Okay, grandfather is very fond of having pets, and grandmother is just there to be very safe and very cleanliness at home. Okay, grandfather used to have pets, and he bought one Toto, that is one baby monkey, at his home. Okay, and till now they have not revealed this secrecy that they are having monkey also in their zoo, in their home, that is to their grandmother. Okay, and next is when they were about to keep that monkey in the zoo with the other animals, they thought that he will not allow other animals to sleep. Okay, so what grandfather thought? Grandfather thought that I must take him along, okay, wherever he will go. So he was going Saharanpur to take his pension money, and what was the scenario over there, that on the platform, he was there inside the bag, and that bag was rolling again around the floor and here and there, again and again. Okay, and then Mr. Ticket collector, what he said, that after seeing the face and after seeing the hook up, actually that monkey hooked up his head outside the bag, then the ticket collector thought that he is dog. So he said that you have to pay some money if you have to take this dog along with you. So that grandfather paid the money, and he also showed that tortoise that was in his pocket. Ticket collector didn't take that charge of that tortoise. Okay, so then he moved forward. Okay, let's see that what happens next. Okay, when Toto was finally accepted by grandmother, he was given a comfortable home in the stable. Okay, stable is a place where animals, horses, and the pets live. Okay, so when the Toto was finally accepted by the grandmother, okay, he was given a comfortable home in the stable, where he had for a companion the family donkey Nana. Okay, his companion or his friend, that is family donkey Nana. The name of the donkey is Nana. On Toto's first night in the stable, grandfather paid him a visit to see if he was comfortable. When the Toto was having the first night in his stable, okay, so grandfather paid a visit. Okay, he visited to see if he was comfortable or not. To his surprise, he found Nana without apparent cause, pulling at her halter and trying to keep her head as far as possible from a bundle of hay. Okay, so what he was doing, that to his surprise, he found Nana without apparent cause. He found Nana pulling at her halter and trying to keep her head as far as possible from the bundle of hay, because that will be very dangerous for him. Okay, next his grandfather gave Nana a slap across her haunches and she jerked back, dragging Toto with her. What happened when grandfather gave Nana a slap across her haunches and she jerked back? She dragged Toto with her. Okay, she took Toto along with her. He has fastened onto her long ears with his sharp little teeth. Okay, what Toto has done, he has fastened onto her long ears with a sharp little teeth, because monkeys are having sharp little teeth. Toto and Nana never became friends. Okay, they both never became friends anymore. Okay, next is a great treat for Toto during cold winter evenings was large bowl of warm water given by grandmother for his bathing purpose, for his bath. What was there? A great treat for Toto during cold winter evenings was the large bowl of warm water. We all are aware that during winters we all are in love with the warm shower, hot water shower. So like this only, this grandmother also gave him warm water for his bathing purpose. Next is he would cunningly test the temperature with his hand, then gradually step into the bath, first one foot, then the other, as he had seen me doing, until he was into the water up to his neck. Okay, let's have the meaning of cunning: having or showing skill in achieving one's ends by deceit or evasion. Okay, so let's go further with the story. So he would cunningly test the temperature with his hand. Now that Toto was cunningly testing the temperature with his hand, then gradually step into the bath. First of all, he's stepping one foot and then the other one, as he had seen me doing, means like the grandmother did, until he was into the water up to his neck. Till neck he wants the warm water, because he used to enjoy the things. Let's have the next. Okay, next is one comfortable. He would take the soap in his hands or feet and rub himself all over. Okay, now what monkey is doing, that he's comfortable as he's taking soap in his hands or feet and rub himself all over. Next is when the water became cold, he would get out and run as quickly as he could to the kitchen fire in order to dry himself. Okay, where he used to run out? He used to run in the kitchen fire. Okay, there is a small portion in the kitchen, okay, where a fire used to burn every time, okay, 24 hours in a day. Okay, he used to go there so that he can dry himself. If anyone laughed at him during his performance, Toto's feelings would be hurt and he would refuse to go on with his bath. Okay, if anyone looked at him and he laughed, what he used to do, he just not want to go then to have a bath. So, and his feelings would be hurt. Next is, one day Toto nearly succeeded in boiling himself alive. Okay, what he did, he succeeded in boiling himself. The water was very warm, hot actually, and he was about to boil. A large kitchen kettle had been left on the fire to boil for tea, and Toto, finding himself with nothing better to do. Okay, what he thought, that a large kettle was there in the kitchen, and there that was on the fire, boiling for the tea, and Toto, finding himself with nothing better to do, decided to remove the lid. Okay, the upper portion that is known as lid, he decided to remove that, sorry. Finding the water just warm enough for a bath, he got in with his head sticking out from the open kettle. So what he was doing, finding the water just warm enough for bath. Okay, he got in that kettle with his head sticking out from the open kettle. Okay, the head was out of the kettle, and his rest of the whole body was in the kettle. Toto then, okay, this was just fine for a while until the water began to boil. Okay, this was only fine with until the water was boiling. Okay, when the water starts boiling, Toto then raised himself a little. Finding it cold outside, sat down again. Okay, what's going on over here? That whenever Toto was going out of the kettle, he finds himself very cold. Okay, and then he again get into the kettle. Okay, he continued hopping up and down for some time until grandmother arrived and hauled him half boiled out of the kettle. Hauled means get him out. Now this was going on until the grandmother arrived there and get him out of the kettle, and he was half boiled. Okay, if there is a part of the brain especially devoted to mischief, that part was largely developed in Toto. What does this means? That if there was a brain in someone else, this is the Toto only. Okay, he was always tearing things to pieces. Whenever one of my aunts came near him, he made every effort to get hold of her dress and tear a hole in it. So what he was doing, he was just making everyone uncomfortable and making a hole in everyone's dress by tearing the things. Okay, and he used to tear the things as well. One day at lunchtime, a large dish of pulao stood in the center of the dining table. We entered the room to find Toto stuffing himself with rice. Okay, what he was doing, he was stuffing himself with rice when they entered the room in the dining table. My grandmother screamed and Toto threw a plate at her. Okay, she screamed like what was going on over here, and what Toto did, he just threw a plate at her. One of my aunts rushed forward and received the glass of water in the face. Okay, now this means that he is also throwing glass of water on the aunt also. When grandmother arrived, Toto picked up the dish of pulao and made his exit through a window. Okay, now he exited himself. He found himself in the branches of the jackfruit tree. What he found? He found himself in the branches of jackfruit tree, the dish still in his arms. Okay, the dish was there in his arms still. He remained there all afternoon, eating slowly through the rice. Okay, he remained there all afternoon and he was eating those rice very slowly, determined on finishing every grain. Okay, he was focusing on finishing every grain of that rice. And then, in order to spite grandmother who had screamed at him, he threw the dish down from the tree and chattered with delight when it broke into 100 pieces. Okay, what is going on now? In order to spite grandmother who had screamed at him, he threw the dish down from the tree. Now what he has done, he has thrown the dish from the tree and chattered. Actually, the voice that monkey do is chattering with delight when it broke into the 100 pieces. Okay, he was very happy now after breaking that plate. Obviously, Toto was not the sort of pet we could keep for long. Even grandfather realized that. We were not well to do and could not afford the frequent loss of dishes, clothes, curtains, and wallpaper. So grandfather found the Tonga driver and sold Toto back to him for only 3 rupees. So students, at last what happened, that Toto is not a pet. Okay, Toto, what they found, that monkey is not a pet that anyone can have at their home. Why? Because he was stealing the things and clothes, and he was throwing the dishes over the adults and wallpapers also. So at the last, grandfather found the Tonga driver and sold Toto back to him only in 3 rupees, and he bought the Toto in 5 rupees. Okay, so this was the story about. Okay, and now we will have the summarization of this chapter. Before going to the summarization, I would like to tell you that you have to do these 5 questions in your fair notebook in your moments. Okay, and that should be from your thinking. Okay, and in next class we will have the question answers session. Okay, I will provide you the answers as well, but I want from your side also. Okay, I will see in the live class as well your notebook. You all are aware of this. So let's have the revision now. Let's have revision notes. I will mail these notes as well to you students. Okay, so what was the story about? Okay, let's summarize the chapter. Grandfather was fond of animals and had a private zoo. Okay, private zoo is a place where animals are there, so he was having his private zoo. He bought Toto, a monkey, from a Tonga driver for 5 rupees. Okay, as I told you, that he bought that Toto, a monkey, from a Tonga driver for 5 rupees. Toto was a pretty monkey. Okay, Toto's presence was kept a secret from grandmother. Okay, grandmother was not aware of the Toto, and Toto was kept in a big cage with other pets who lived very sociably together, but Toto wouldn't allow any of the other pet animals to sleep at night. Okay, he was not allowing everyone to sleep because he was very naughty. Okay, so grandfather, who had to collect pension from Saharanpur, decided to take him along. Okay, so grandfather took him along. Toto poked his head out from the bag when grandfather was producing his tickets. Okay, when he went there at the platform, what he did, he poked out his head from the bag when grandfather was producing his tickets. Thus grandfather had to pay 3 rupees as his fare. Toto was finally accepted by grandmother now and given a comfortable home in the stable. Okay, now Toto was accepted by the grandmother and given a comfortable home in the stable. During winter evenings, she used to give him warm water for his bathing purpose or bathe. Okay, now during winter evenings, she used to give him the warm water and he used to enjoy that. Toto was a very mischievous monkey, and caused a lot of damage. Obviously, we have seen that he was tearing the curtains, clothes, and damaging the plates as well. So he was doing a lot of damage. They could not afford the frequent loss of things, and this is obvious that no one can afford this loss every time. Grandfather realized that Toto was not the type of pet to be kept in the house. Now grandfather realized that Toto was not that type of pet to be kept in that house. So he found the Tonga driver at the last and sold Toto back to him for rupees 3. Okay, now he sold the Toto in rupees 3 only to Tonga driver from where he took him. So this was the summarization of this chapter, students. Okay, now the things will go further. Okay, now we will discuss the character sketch. Now what are the characters? Okay, I will tell you how to write the character sketch of any person in your notebook, as you were asking me before also. So students, now you will see that how we have to write the character sketch on any of a person or animal or any living being. Okay, a character sketch can be of a living being or a non-living being about the chapter is talking about. Okay, everything we have to write in the character sketch, whatever in the chapter we have read or we have thought or we have understood. Okay, now let's read this. Toto, a mischievous baby monkey, is one of the main characters of the story, The Adventures of Toto, written by Ruskin Bond. Toto is a little red monkey with bright eyes, sparkled with mischief beneath deep-set eyebrows and his pearly white teeth. So students, here first of all the character has been defined, that his features have been defined, that what kind of things he was having in his physical way. Okay, his eyes, his color and his eyebrows, his teeth, everything has been described over here. Okay, this is known as the character sketch. First of all we have to mention, and first of all we have to show the persons or any living beings or non-living beings features of his body. So next, his smile was too scary to make old ladies afraid. He had hands that looked dried up, his fingers were quick and wigged, and his tail served him as a third hand. Toto received grandfather's sympathy and empathy as he was tied to a feeding trough by a Tonga driver from whom he was bought, where he seemed to be a fish out of water, due to which grandfather bought him for the sum of 5 rupees. Toto is considered intelligent, as he could have escaped from the window by tying the torn pieces of the narrator's blazer into a row. Toto is a very troublesome and annoying monkey, as he didn't let any of his companions to sleep at night at grandfather's private zoo, and he also troubled Nana, the family's pet donkey. Toto loves bathing in warm water in cold winter evenings. During his performance, if anyone laughed at him, his feelings would be hurt, and he would refuse to go on bathing, which shows his sensitive and shy behavior. Toto is very notorious and destructive, as he was responsible for frequent loss of dishes, clothes, curtains, and wallpaper. He seemed to be very greedy too, as he wanted to pounce on everything he wanted to eat. He is a good imitator, as he copied the narrator and his acts. At last, he was sold to the same Tonga driver from whom he was bought, which reveals that he is imperfect to be kept as a pet. In a nutshell, Toto is playful, restless, naughty, and curious monkey. Mischievousness is the prime reason that made him difficult to keep as a pet. Still, his adventures are humorous and makes the reader laugh all the time. We can see that in whole of the chapter that Toto was very mischievous and humorous, and he was very playful, restless, naughty, curious. So these were the things that made us laugh the whole of the chapter, because he was doing the things that are very funny. Okay, so like this we have to write the character sketch. And now when you are aware of writing the character sketch, okay, the question is for you that you have to write the character sketch of grandfather. Okay, this is your assignment. And the next thing is you have to write down this character sketch of Toto as well in your notebooks as I will see them. Okay, now let's have the recapitulation. So what we have done in this chapter is, first of all, we have done the introduction and the previous knowledge by showing the pictures of pet animals. Next is introduction of the writer. Okay, I have given you the introduction of the writer as well. Okay, word meanings as well as, okay, the whole word meanings I have explained to you as well. Okay, next is explanation of the chapter I have given you. Next is we have done the summarization part, and then the character sketch of Toto. Now you all are aware that how to write the character sketch of anyone, any living being or non-living, about the chapter is talking about, because we all are aware after reading the chapter that what kind of character he is. Okay, and the assignment also I have given you that you have to do the questions at the back of this chapter. And question 1, next question 6 is you have to write the character sketch of grandfather. Okay, so now thank you so much, students. Just be safe, do everything very precisely, very finely, with good handwriting. No printouts should be there, everything should be handwritten. Okay, take care of yourself.